Welcome back to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with me, MabusGames. What's going on, everybody? How are you? Shadow, great to see you, man. Devro, what's going on, my buddies? How are you? How's things? Hope things are good. Let's fucking work. Okay, so this is gonna be super fucking tedious. Super fucking tedious. I've been, like, trying to figure out how to get all this crap in here, and once I started putting shit together, I realized, like, some of these I had, like, way too wide. And some of them are way too thin, like this. Way too thin. This one is exactly perfect. I spent the last 3 hours or something like that just straightening these guys out so I could figure out, one, how wide it should be, and looking at this, it should be probably about 2.5 to 2.25 wide for each piece that goes across here. So for this polygon, 3 of these stacked roughly a quarter of the way through gets me to that, and you'll get that later once I actually start putting it together. And in addition to that, I had to make sure that this angle lined up on both sides, lined up with this angle here. So I've taken all the time to do that. I designed Walhalla solar panels. Nah. Smoke indeed. We shall smoke. Alright, so I got this one all lined up. And then I took this one here, like the one big piece, because there's just one right there, and lined it up, or lined this one up with that one, got this one to the right scale. So now I'm going to do the rest of these, which is totally going to suck. It's totally going to suck. There's nothing that's not going to suck about this. And in doing so, I have a feeling I'm about to screw myself even harder, to the point where I may actually have to scale these down just to be able to get everything to fit inside of this square. But fit it fucking will. I will goddamn make it fit. And that is where we are at now. I might have to... Those are okay. But I may have to tighten these all up along the bottom and just fill this gap with all that shit right there. What's going on, Boomstick? How you doing, man? Boomstick Hero. You're Anthony's kid. How's your dad, man? He's doing alright? I hope he's doing alright. Doing good? Not so bad. I'm about to do some really troublesome stuff, but yeah, not too bad. How's your streams been going, kid? Everything working out for you? Under the weather, but getting through it. Heard that, man. Well, wish him well from me. Tell him I said, suck it up, Buttercup! No, don't tell him that. Well, I'll go ahead and tell him that. Tell him we all love him and we all miss him. Alright. Get that to there. That should be about the approximate width. Oh, this is so gonna be fucking awful. You're going good. Almost 100 followers. Hell yeah, man! Did you hit affiliate yet? I assume you probably did by now. Just remember, man, followers don't really mean jack. Just keep that in mind. Viewers. The only way to really get those is, one, a consistent schedule, which I'm totally guilty of not hitting frequently. And 2, just, being nice. Making sure you're visiting other people's channels. That kind of shit, man. But just so you know, your dad's super proud of you. He is. He told me so himself. That big softy. Come on, motherfucker. Line up. Not that many. Hell yeah. That is cool, though. It is cool. So, Boomstick, do you know exactly what I'm doing here?
Are you aware of all the things that MabusGames does?
I am working on a game right now. Before your very eyes! Most of the people that come up in here are game developers. Or developers of some kind. So, Dojimoto, Devro, he's a developer. Shadow does some development stuff. You'll see Worm Juice up in here from time to time. He does development stuff. Lots of people that come up in here. Antius, Prophet, Smace. Dojimodo! Dojimodo! You can't be a samurai with a fucking name like Moda. You're not even samurai, man. You're fucking Ronin. Bruh. Dojimodo. Oh. Makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. Literally, guy. Oda, yeah, but not Moda. Maybe. Ojimoda. Moda. Look, man, I use Moto. It just rolls right off the tongue. There we go. Oh, man, this is mind-numbing. Once I get through all of this, it gets even worse. So right now I'm just trying to get approximately the right width. After I do, you know, the cool one. It's cool for free. No, it's actually pretty cool. It does everything you need it to do. Free 99, baby. We're here, Boomstick. Show you around. So here's what I've been working on for a hot fucking minute. So except for the character, which is just the default UE4 mannequin, I built basically everything you see here. No, I actually did build everything you see here. You can climb up on these guys and all the spears here, and axes and shields and yada 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 yada. Jared, what's going on, man? Take a rip, some good smoke we got from the store yesterday. It's called Premium Grind. Their buds were put in a blender, right? Hell yeah. Guess how much I have? $63. And hey, how's it going? Mannequin is from the engine. That's what I said. Almost. Said almost. I did caveat that. There we go. $40. Christ. The first time I'm actually allowed to go into a dispensary. I'm just gonna like fucking drop to my knees and go, oh, and they're never gonna be able to leave. They're like, sir, we've got to close. I'm like, I'm just gonna live here now. Sir, you can't just live here. Yeah, I can't. I'll pull up right in the corner. I'm probably gonna go into the dispensary and be like, so I can just go. I don't need to like hang out or nothing. I can just buy my bag and leave. No problem. Hell yeah. I've got some strawberry haze right now in the pipe. Still from my sampler pack. Tasty. Let's see here. That one should be good. Hey. Subdivide polygons. No. Who said subdivide polygons? Oh. I hit D. Don't do that, Magus. Bad move, bro. Bad move. Alright, so the piece that I'm building right now oh, that's wrong. This will go towards expanding the house kit that I have right now that I use to build houses for the players. It's in the game. Right, there we go. No. It's probably like right about there. I'll manage the rest of that in a minute. And by in a minute, I mean like 30 fucking minutes. Maybe 40. First, I have to get through the scaling. So, I took the little girl, which is why I didn't stream last night. I took the little girl to her school. They have, like, every now and again, every few months or so, they've got movie night. And we watched Super Pets. Which was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. I got a chuckle out of it. It was funny. So if you haven't seen it yet, you've been on the fence, it's worth a watch. Wasn't half bad. Got a pretty good laugh out of it. Potters, what's going on, dude? How's things, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. It's been a while. Where you working these days, man? Just dandy. UPS? How'd you get into UPS? Don't they test? Aren't they trying to pass whiz quizzes? Did you have to pass a whiz quiz for that? No. What? Yeah, they'll fucking hire just anybody. So you're the one that lost my package. Got it. Part-time. Heard that. How is it, though? Is it alright? Smoke? You dirty bastard. Okay. Okay. Alright. You put the packages on the trailer. You pick it up and put it down. You pick it up and put it down. You pick it up and put it down. I pick things up, I put them down. You guys are trying to get me high, man. Alright. Hey. The fuck was that? No. No. What? No, fuck off. Listen. What the fuck? What? No, shut up. Shut up. No. We're not using Edge. Fuck you, Microsoft. And fuck you, 3D Mouse, for opening Microsoft. The hell was that? For the creativity. Let's do this. It is perfect for creativity. How many more do I have? Oh, just another 20. Great. This is going to be fantastic. Let me slide these guys over. Hi. Go. Back to you. Jane, you ignorant slut. Go. I miss when Saturday Night Live used to be good. This is going to be so much worse before it gets any better. Don't worry. I'm not going to jump out the window this time. Yet. That may change. And now that I have these lined up like this, I can start seeing all the angles being very, very bad. That's not bueno at all. Autosave? You filthy mother fucker. I hate it when it does that. Save all. It freezes what I'm trying to do. I'm all like, oh no! God, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash! Anybody fire up that smoke thing again, please. By all means. La 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 la. Roughly here. Get this guy into there. Slurp some of that coffee. It deserves it. It's a naughty little whore. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Step 1. Fortunately, I think fortunately, I'm pretty sure all of my corners on these pieces that were over here should be all worked out already. As I was going through earlier and fixing these, I had a whole bunch of them down in this lower left-hand corner that were just fucked, and I didn't even notice until I did, and then I was like, oh no! And then I was really glad that I did this because it was going to be just all jacked up had I not. And then I would have been mad at myself, and then I would have exported the UV map, and then I would have exported the fucking roof piece, and I would have started to texture, and then I would have noticed that, and I've been like, oh no! And then I would have been mad. And then I would have had to start over. So, this is a double-edged sword. While it's tedious as fuck, I always end up finding something in the UV process. That makes me go, aw, man. I fucked up. Not even that I fucked up, though. Just that I missed. Which makes me even madder. Like, I fucking missed? What? Then it turns into a whole thing, you know. Insanity. Yo! Wall Drunk. Subscribe tier 1. Thank you for that subscription. I appreciate that. We trade dirty songs for subs here, so I'm about to ruin your childhood. May as well start off with a small one. Table, smoke table. Daylight come and me won't get stoned. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me a dime bag. Daylight come and me won't get stoned. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me a dime bag. Daylight come and me won't get stoned. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, bong. Daylight come and me won't get stoned. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, bong. Daylight come and me won't get stoned. Bowl, smoke that bowl, smoke that bowl, smoke that bowl. Daylight come and me won't get stoned. Just smoke some shit that tastes like bananas. Daylight come and me won't get stoned. Roll that shit up in a Havana. Daylight come and brother, thanks for that sub. Appreciate you. Back to our regularly scheduled music. Now that one wasn't very dirty. We got off easy. The rest of it's pure smut. Hey, you, stop it. Do the thing. Touch it. Touch yours. Get over here. This guy. Drop this into there. And... scale. Oh yeah. High-tech shit. This over there. Oh man, only a few left, and then I can get to the really tedious shit. This is fairly easy. The hard stuff is yet to come. Wall Drunk, how are you? Welcome on in to my humble abode. Dive right into here. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. How did that even become a song? Do the locomotion with me. They were fucked up in the 50s. 60s? When did one of that song come out? I don't even know. Now you would think, alright, he's done. But you'd be wrong! Now I get to the really bad stuff. Number 1. The first thing I want to do is make sure that these are basically lined up, and they do look as though they're pretty well aligned. I guess the best way I can test this is by putting it against something flat. And which one is flat? That's flat. So let's find out. Yeah. Alright, good. Next, jump into here. I'm going to do here. Make sure that these are lined up right there. Best I can. Looks pretty good. Well, one is wider than the other. Now that could be I don't think it's a scale issue. I think it's a me thing. Alright, next. That's going to be good enough. And I'm only going to go for good enough, man. I'm not trying to go fucking crazy with this. Because, bruh. That one's right there. Okay, easy to grab. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, hold down the control key. I'm going to deselect that. And those. Back to our move tool. And drag this into place. As close as I can, but I know I'm not going to get it exactly right. Alright, then I'll go back up to here. I know I can grab the whole thing by selecting that. And then again, deselect the rest of this. Because these should all be fairly close. Alright, good. Next. Move on to the next one. And this will continue until I have all of this lined up. There we go. Alright, this one I think I can just grab from here. How about this side? Nope. No fucking way. Nope. I don't even know which one it is. But it's gonna be this guy. Is it that guy? Or is it this guy? I think it's this guy. Yeah, it's gotta be this guy. Deselect all that. And then that. Uh-oh, I think the wife is cooking. I smell smoke. And all I can really think is, fucking hell, what is she burning now? There we go. 3 days of cleaning the kitchen end. Yeah, seriously. Some people should not be allowed in the kitchen. My wife is pretty much one of them. It's bad. I feel bad. There we go. Well, if I don't want to stop the show and go and make the kids dinner, then yes, she's going to have to be. This one will actually be an easy grab. I'll just deal with that fallout later. Because, dude, it's bad. It's real bad. Alright, there's one. here. There we go. Next. This one. Bring you down. 3 days of cleaning for a few hours of streaming. That's what I call dedicated to your viewers. Yeah. Problem is I'm streaming again tomorrow, and that 3 turns into 6, and then by then it's Saturday again, and we start the process all over. I just died a little inside. It is what it is. Tighten this up there. All right, I guess I'm going to there. Well, that one's fucked. And this one? That one's not so bad. That one I can grab easier. No. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, not gonna do it. There we go. You, get the fuck in there. You dirty slut. Hey, autosave you. Wow. Shit out of me. Get in. I really want to grab that one. Is this one the top one? Yeah, it sure is. Alright, well, we'll leave that one alone. How about I grab all of this? Oh. How about we stop fucking around? And just do the thing. Maybe it's just do the thing. It'll be fine. Fine. It's not that bad. It'll be okay. Here. I'll take it. That one will be easy to grab. This guy into here. Oh, you motherfucker. It'll be like that, huh? Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, right about there. How many more do we have? 50? All right. I'm gonna cry. Go. I don't think I can do any better than that. And I can grab that one very easy. This one's a little harder. Oh, yeah. Oh, my dog. All right, let's smoke some pot. Woke up with a brutal headache today, dude. It's kind of awful. May have been the Everclear. Maybe. May have been that I didn't eat anything last night. Maybe. Rutro Raggy. That's too much. That one I can grab right onto. That one I can grab right onto. Alright, cool. I'm going to deselect a whole bunch of shit and then try to fix that slightly. Alright, that'll do-ish. Go. Next is this guy. Move over to there, please. Fantastic. How many do I actually have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24, 25. You know what? That means I'm grabbing coffee. I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to comment on one of these possible scenarios could be occurring right now that may explain why MabusGames not sitting in front of you now. MabusGames shall return. And I'm back! Okay, next. $25 to go. This is going to take forever. Best I can do. Those are super close. Right, well, I can grab onto this one, but I can't grab onto the other one. Got overlapping vertices. It'll grab everything. And I found out what the wife cooked. She made pizza for the kids. Quinn, my youngest, has this thing about missing her mouth and getting stuff all over her face. Like, I haven't seen this kid eat clean yet. Not even fucking close. And it doesn't matter what the fuck she eats. Somehow, it manages to get all over her face. It's like, she's got an eating disorder. She doesn't know where her mouth is. Just kind of pokes around until she finds the mouth hole. So that's always lots of fun. And she's got pizza in her hair. In her hair. In her hair. Like how kid. Listen. How did you get it in your hair? Like, straight up. I want to know. That's an easy grab. That one, not so much. Cool. Grab this one. Grab that one. And drop this into place. Okay, that'll do. Next. Oh, this one's all wrong. Yeah. Alright, well, let's fix this first. I have to do a whole bunch of different grabs. Autosave? Seriously, you're freaking me out, man. A little bit more? Guess not. Oh. Better-ish. Let's do this one. Get you right to there. I feel like this should be straight up and down. Ish. There you go. Good enough. Now we're reaching that point where these are going to start intersecting with those. So, grab all this. Bring them down now. No. There we go. Bring this guy down. And bring this guy way the fuck down. Why far art thou fucked? What's going on, Drew? Oh, date night with baby girl. And then I had to work. I owe these guys 25 hours a week, minimum. So, I promised baby girl we would go to her school and see her movie that the school does every couple of months. So that happened. And then after I got home, I had to get right the fuck onto this. And I was on it until about 1 in the morning, I think. Fucking with it. And then I went and died. I told PJ, he didn't let you know? Dirty bastard. Hey. Hey. Listen to me. Please, for the love of all the dogs. But I ended up seeing Super Pets through, which is actually pretty funny. It was good. I had some laughs. There were some funny moments. I thought for sure I was going to hate it, but nah, it turns out it wasn't that bad. Ah? Dude, seriously, I did not turn off vertices. Aw. You gonna get drunk again? Your feet and stomach are betraying you? Oh no. Then the stream is the perfect place because you're going to sit down. Then you can have munchies. Serially? This one too? A two brute? At least this one's not that bad, but still. You like pickles? Oh, fuck. Aitoru. Aitoru? Aitoru. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to my side gig, man. You're out of pickles? Oh, no. Dill pickles, dude. Always keeps them on hand. Shot of pickle juice, dude. Calm that stomach acid down a little bit by adding more acid. Heard. Go to the store. Get pickles. Rutro Raggy. Eek. What about baking soda? Do you got baking soda? That's fucking awful, but a little bit of baking soda with water. Sometimes that'll do it. But, oh, God. Whoa. Gotta choke that shit back. Antacids. I feel like the antacids don't do anything. Like they could if they wanted to. But they work just barely good enough that you buy more. And most people would be like, shot of pickle juice? Ew! Alright, let's deselect all this and all these. I don't speak English, but I want to be game dev and just watching. Alright, fair enough. Heard. Twitch is awful with it, too. Okay, there's that one. There we go. Smoke. Aw. Curses. Yesterday's freaking huge. Which one? The 4090? Oh no. Will it fit? Gru, which one should I smoke? The GTX 970? Well, what the fuck did you have? 970s ain't even that big. They're all sativa. Well, I've got like 2 hybrids. Blue Bubba's a hybrid, Motor Breath is a hybrid. How about the mystery bag? I'm gonna do the mystery bag. AMD HD 5770. What's in the mystery bag? Hot. I don't even know what kind. This one's really dark, though. I don't know what kind it is, but it's really dark. Really dark. I don't see any hairs on it. Nothing. 970 is like 14 inches. Giggity. But it does fit. That's what she said. It was like, she hasn't said that in years. Barely. Hey, it'll fit. Pin power plug. Heard. Oh, that doesn't have a staircase. I gotta put a staircase there. Otherwise, that whole fucking floor is pointless. Like my mom. Decided to shave. Yeah, well, I mean, I was just trimming it up, and then I accidentally clipped this part of my goatee. I was like, man, I'm never gonna get it even over fucking here. So I was like, fuck it. Well, I'm starting over. Just not a beard guy. Heard. I'm alright with a beard. Kinda. If it's short. I prefer it to be short. I don't like the super longy beard. It gets itchy. You in a good spot? You are in a good spot. Oh, the solo dev. Solo dev's hard. Not that it can't be done. It's just that you have to know literally everything. And me, I am a shit tier coder. I cannot program to save my fucking life. You can believe me all you want. It's the truth. I'm a shit tier coder. I do not code. I'm bad at it. Hi, my name is MabusGames, and I can break your code for $99.99. Let me at it. I'll throw a fucking backslash in a wrong spot, or use a colon instead of a semicolon. I will wreck your code, bitch. What's going on, Zenny? Smoke and save? Curses. Foiled again. Good call. Well, save all. Yes, I went to school for this, Ayatoro, and 3D modeling and level design is definitely where I shine. That's what I learned. Had some coding classes and shit, but man, I am not good at it. Realized that a long time ago. So I find myself working on teams, which is fine by me. I like working on teams. No. There. Hey! Straighten up. Yeah, I'm on a team working on a game right now called Gods of Asgard. And my task is to build houses, buildings, structures, props, things of that nature. I don't even have to do characters. I don't like doing characters, man. Characters are fucking awful. I don't like doing animation. I don't like doing the rigging and skinning. I can, but I don't fucking like to. So, I got lucky when I landed this gig. How's it going, Zenny? I'll be around tonight. Last night I had a daddy-daughter date, and then after I got home and got the kids to bed, I had to work so I could keep my hours up. I ended up at this shit until almost 1 in the morning, I think. You little whore. Don't you dare. Aww. I gotta fix you. Something is askew. A little bit more. Alright, there we go. Where's that other motherfucker? Oh, hi. Hi. There you are. How high are you? There we go. What do we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've only gotten through 9 of these since I grabbed my coffee. That's it? Shit, man. Love it when it does that. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it does that. Just deselects. No good reason. I'm not touching any buttons on the keyboard, right? No, it's far enough away from me that I can't touch it. Even accidentally. Okay. The fuck? I'm just gonna let that one go. Vertices, pretty please, with sugar on top. While I'm at it, let me move these back up over here so I don't accidentally select that entire thing of polygons. Time is night for me now. I'm tired and sleepy. Check your channel. Works tomorrow. Wish you luck and your team for your game. Have a nice day. See you. See you later. Ayaturu. Nice to meet you. Sleep well. Fuck that one. Come on. Yeah. No. 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 Hey haw! Why are you... Autosave, you bastard. Sick little monkey. Got, what, an hour left of stream? Hour and 10. Only 2.5 hours today? And I wanted to go live earlier, but you see what I'm doing now. I don't want to do fucking 5 hours of this live. 2.5 is bad enough. Come to my stream for the very first time. He's like, is this all you do? Yep. This is it. This is my job. My job is to move these vertices into this place. And then do it again tomorrow. This is all I do. However, I have to admit, out of the last fucking, like, 100 streams, 50 of them have been UV in at least, if not 60. My one dude, Fifth Function, comes up in here, and every time he comes in here, I'm doing fucking UV mapping. Every time. Like, without fail. It's like, UV mapping, huh? Yep. Again. Yep. You do anything else? Nope. Is that what you do? You just UV map? That's your whole thing? That's your stick? No, not really. But, sometimes that's how it is. Oh, so fucking tedious. How tedious can it be? Tedious! How tedious can it be? Maybe says losing his mind! Oh, get in there, you dirty, dirty whore. And you guys, slide the fuck over. Yeah, that's right. That's the way you like it. Right there. Oh. Stop it. Let me look at you. Oh, you dirty bitch. Get the fuck in there. Stick it in your butt. What? What did you say? Did you just... what? Hoi. Aw, did I just move the fucking... Yep. Sure did. No, it's awful. This isn't even the worst part. The worst part is going to actually be getting them lined up with these so that everything can be the same length. I'm gonna fucking cry! I'm going to weep into my Cheerios tomorrow morning. That's complete bullshit. I don't eat Cheerios. I will weep. Like a little girl. Okay, bring these down. These out. These out. As I can. That to there. And then you, right up here. And the other one? Oh, it was way down there. What the fuck did I do? Okay, let's see here. You okay down there? Did Quinny fall down? Is she walking? Okay. All right. A child. 2 days ago, she... First off, the little monster took all of the cushions off of my couch. All of them. All of them. Lined them up on the floor so she could make a bridge. She's 4. And then just started running across them. And I'm like, stop, don't do that. You're going to get fucking hurt. That's not exactly a stable running surface. And as soon as I said that, she fucking like twisted her leg. And I think she sprained her knee. But she's 4 and doesn't quite understand what that means. And I pulled out the ace bandage. She's like, no. I'm like, baby, you gotta. But she just doesn't understand. Fucking, dude, don't jump off of that. Don't jump off of that. Don't jump off of that. For the love of God, don't jump off of that. But no. Shut up, old man. I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. You're an idiot still. You're still dumb. Just letting you know. And now, for the last 2 days, it's been living hell. She really wants to jump off of something. She just wants to bounce, man. She just wants to bounce. Poor little idiot. Doesn't want to listen to Daddy. Oh, no. I know what you're talking about, old man. I'm having fun. Uh-huh. But sometimes you just gotta do stuff so they can learn. Yeah, but you know. It would be nice if she could not break her fucking leg in the process. Just fucking listen to me. If Daddy said don't do that, okay, let's not do that then. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Anywho. No. No. Bad model. Why far art thou fucky-o? Like this needs to be out here. This. Come back this way. Whole thing needs to go over very fucking slightly. Then grab all that again. Will you please do the thing where you select all the stuff like I told you to. Okay then. You're gonna be like that. Alright. Can I grab onto that easily? It looks like it. So let's deselect this. Move you guys. Oh, leave this. You guys here. You three. There. Up a little bit. And I'm going to let that happen. Oh man, Moto. You just smoked that whole cigarette, dude. Come on. How many are left? 5, 11. Heck me. Right in the gotas. Get it on down here, little doggy. Good enough. Who's gonna know but me? It's the perfect crime. That way. You guys over this way a little bit. You up a smidge. You up a smidge. You that away. Again? Sweet gravy, baby. Because I'm gonna get it.
Why? Why?
Autosave. Go ahead and do your thing. You fuck stain. Maybe it's just call autosave a fuck stain? He did. He did call it a fuck stain. Time to go. Oh my god, this is mind numbing. I need a moment. It's like literally hurting the eyes. Where's my pot? Tasty. Ah, fuck. But why? 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 Why this? Why that? Can I just scale? A little bit. Okay. Alright. That'll do. For now. Fuck you. Do the thing. Get in there. Touch it. Touch yours. Fuck you. Serially. I go for now. Potters. Much love, my man. Miss you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. We should try to find a way to hang out at some point here. Yo, send me your number through Twitch. I'll text you. Or through Facebook. I don't really give a fuck which one. Facebook, Twitch, wherever. It's been too long. Perfectly overlapped. If I select all of this shit and then just use these guys, I'd have to do it 80 times. But it might be worth it just to get it exactly the same. That would be kind of nice. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Vertex. Hello? Mr. Bad Guy. That one's way the fuck out there. How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Really? I did 2 since I was bitching about it last time? Really? Fuck. Enough. Making me insane. Like, that's just fucking rat's nest. Oh, for sure. Best idea I've heard in like 15 minutes. There we go. I was literally just talking about you. Like 15, 20 minutes ago. Oh, UV mapping. Again. It's going. It's going. You're doing some of the best code, but you got no views. Oh, man. I don't know how people watch coding. I don't get it. Like, I feel like if I did really just start really actually watching coding and paying attention, I might actually pick a thing or two up. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's how you call a variable. I'm fucking clueless on that shit, man. There we go. Probably saw the project more than code. Heard that. Oh. I'm working on these over here. These fucking slats. I'm on the back half of this. I tried lining them up and getting them all put together, but in doing so, Some of them turned out like way too big. Some of them are way too small. At the halfway point here, it's wide. It's longer. This one, where is it? This one right here is longer than the shortest one of these, which should be that one, and like by a lot too, not by a little bit, like by a way long time. Music is a little loud, or I'm quiet. Music might be a little bit loud. Let me, oh yeah, I usually have this down to like 20. Or negative 22, rather. There, how's that? Check, check, checkity, check, check, check. Christius. Hello, welcome. But yeah, like this one was almost twice as long as that one when I got it to here, and I'm all like, that one, first of all, isn't right, and secondly, I can't make that motherfucker fit if it's not the right size. So now I'm all like, I've got to do terrible, terrible things. And it's tedious and it's annoying, but it has to be done. Otherwise, one, it's not going to fit. Two, I won't be able to goddamn texture it. And I don't want to scale. So if I scale, I'm going to lose my scale across the other pieces. I won't be able to make the shingles exactly like the other ones. It would be awesome. Quiet in the song now. Yeah, Blender's UVing. Something strange to me. I had not applied scale or something. Yeah, it does that sometimes. And like every now and again, man, Moto does a really good job UVing stuff. Like fucking cylindrical objects. Beast. Fucking just bam, bam, done. Planks, it's like, You're like, seriously? Bro, what are you doing? The projection is just freaking stupid. Like, what are you doing? How do you not understand this? It's making me so mad. Because now I gotta do this shit. And get everything just right. There we go. Alley Cat! Yay! I haven't seen you in forever. Alley Cat, I'm jumping in. Alley Cat, how are you?
Not bad, how are you?
Not too bad, except for all this fucking UV mapping! How's it going? Huh?
What are you up to?
UV mapping.
Ooh. How's my levels, everyone?
Oh, your levels are good. Give me a check on you.
Checkity check.
Yeah, you should be good. Flat color, so unwrap scale. Nothing, put it over the color, job done. Heard that. See, I'm trying to get to... this right here. These shingles here are exactly the same size as these shingles here, which are exactly the same size as... where'd you go? The shingles on that roof, the shingles on this roof, the shingles on that roof. They're all exactly the same, so that when I stick two different roof types together, it doesn't look completely the fuck off. And where I'm at now is I'm trying to get this to be exactly the right size so that when I apply it again at a UV tile of 30, which is what those shingles are at right now, it looks uniform and not all completely fucked up. And that's where I'm at. But in order to do that, I've got to do some of this most tedious ass bullshit. Because Moto just doesn't want to unwrap the right way. Fuck's sakes.
So how did you build these?
Huh?
How did you build these?
Carefully?
I meant, like, booleans?
What's that? No.
You use...
No, I don't use booleans. As often as possible. I don't use booleans just because of all the extra
That's what I thought.
geometry
I
it
thought
does.
you didn't use booleans.
Yeah, no, I
Kind
try to avoid that as much as I can. Just because when you like cut the hole away, it adds so much fucked up geometry.
But yeah, you get end comms in it.
Autosave, you filthy whore. Blender, there's an option that'll make UV relative to world scales. It's so handy. Yeah, this one has texel density, which is basically the same thing. So that'll scale properly, but it's still being a little bitch. And I'm like, why? Why are you being a little bitch? I need you to not be a little bitch. Can you not be a little bitch? That's what I need. I need you to be cool, man. But it's all like, nah.
Won't this be cleaned up inside of UE5 then?
What's that? Wouldn't be
Wouldn't
cleaned
this
up.
be cleaned up inside of UE5?
They're not using UE5. They're using Unity. So I don't have that luxury.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm all like, all right. Well, you're paying me cash money, so you use whatever fucking program you want to use, man. I'm not going to stop you. If you guys want to do this shit that way, here you go. Here's your 3D models. I still feel like the music is really loud.
I wouldn't know. I've muted the
That's a good idea. Like, did I turn this up or something? How about I do this? I'm going to bring this down like 17, and then I'm going to bring it up over here to like 16, and that should, well, that, there. How's that? I made a music adjustment. Function, can you tell me how awesome or awful that is at the moment? Because, like, in my ear, it was fine before that change. Is it fine now? Sounds no different now. All right, cool. Alley Cat, can you check?
Checkity check.
There we go. Now I can hear you above the music. Because it was trying to drown your ass out. I'm like, no, I need to talk to Alley Cat. Haven't talked to you in forever. How's things, man? Did you have to move or?
I'm in the throes of moving. Yeah, for reasons I won't go into. But I'm going to move, and it's very upsetting for me. Because
I'm upset for you. I thought you really liked that place.
I loved it the first day I moved in here years ago.
That sucks.
I do love this building. It's a very old building. You and I have talked about this a few times. It's
yeah.
25-foot ceilings. It's like living in a church.
That's fucking insane.
Very old building. Goes back to the 18th century. It predates the American Revolution.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
yeah, sorry about that, by the way. The American Revolution. You know, my bad, man.
It's fine. It was just all about taxation, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So about tea, people are dressed up weird. You know, it was a whole bunch of funk.
I do have
What's
to
going
move,
on, Lewis?
and I don't know where I'm going to move to. I'm just rapidly trying to find some place.
That really sucks,
For
though.
about 2 weeks now, about 3 weeks I've been looking for somewhere. But yeah, I don't want to move. It's really upsetting. I don't want to move, but I have to.
And Shadow, good night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. That sucks, though, Alley Cat. I'm sad that you have to move. I know you really like that place.
Yeah. I've been here quite a few years now. Yeah, it's really down. Really getting me down. How's Pennsylvania, though, now that you're mostly out of winter?
No, we're not.
Oh, really?
No, we're still got... Pennsylvania winters usually run till about March.
Well, that's what I thought.
Well, it's January. It's only mid-January.
You know, I thought it sort of because you had a bit of a snap, and then
usually we get
it disappeared.
the coldest snap that we usually get is right around now, and it's fucking bizarre that it hasn't hit us and it hasn't happened. We're usually like the 5th snowiest. Like, we're in the top 5. Sometimes we're number 1. sometimes we're less than number one in snowfall for the year. And right now, Buffalo is kicking our ass. We have, let me see here, what was it, like 5 years ago? 5 years ago, we beat Anchorage, Alaska in snowfall for the winter season. It was, which sounds fucked up. I look weak without a beard. I was shaving, and I clipped this little fucking part of my goatee, and I'm like, oh no. Then I said, fuck it. Starting over. What's going on, Merrick? Fucking pussy.
Did you stop on the face, or were there other body parts involved in this?
Nope, just the
rigorous
face.
routine?
Just the face. For now. You know, gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
It saddened me. I was like, oh man. I had to shave it all off. There we go. I love you too, Lewis. Ah, fuck, man. If you're watching my stream, Alley Cat.
I know.
This piece here, right there, turned out way longer than the piece above it in the UVs. So, I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the piece above it. That one to this one. So here's how long that one is. Here's how long this one is. There's no fucking way that should have happened. I'm like, how? How did that go down?
You must have been using one of the verts. It's like when you were shaving, you'd clip something. You'd
Yeah.
drag the mouse or whatever.
Had to have. It happens. It does. But still, annoying as fuck.
Oh,
I'm gonna save just for you. Save all.
I mean, we've all done that. We all end up moving a vert, or we use the wrong tool on the wrong line or plane or face or whatever.
Right? And then
always happens.
Kablooey.
Yeah, you just need to put a loop in there and pull down from the loop in the central position. You'll be fine.
Ugh. Why is this way up there? That is all kinds of wrong. Oh, no sense thinking about it now. Focus on the task. And the task is stupid. And Lewis is saying he's got a Belgian beer. Lewis likes to brew his own liquors. Did you ever get the sake to work? And for longer, short analysis paralysis, bad sleep, and it was due any day. Oh no. I can't focus on work, game dev, or fairly anything because I never know. Never up my girlfriend screaming the baby is coming. Dude, that happens. Still no second client, so money's almost gone. No. That sucks to hear, Merrick. Ah! Fuck! Thank you for the 500 bits. You didn't have to do that, especially if you're broke.
That's
Much
cool.
love. 500 bits. You get a dirty song for that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know. Well, I heard your mom's a hoe, and everybody knows her name. Ding, 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 ding. Took 40 dudes on, they all came. Boom, boom, boom. She spread her legs out nice and wide to let everyone inside. Oh, your mom's a hoe, and everybody knows her name. We did her in her bum bum. We all did her in her bum bum. We all... Alright, Alley Cat, we're done singing now. There's a new goal in your life? It's like Socking had failed because it got infected. But you know what I did wrong. What did you do wrong? Now you know, and the secret has been unlocked? The secret of sake sake. An LFL team? The fuck is LFL? Ladies Football League? Like American football, or... Oh, dirty whore.
Is it safe?
It's safe.
No, there was also a advert just after that song as well.
Ha!
Do you want to know
Happens.
for what product?
Yes.
McDonald's.
Was it also McDonald's for anybody else? I want to see if they're targeting people. It's the water you did all wrong. Thank you again for another 100 bits. Sleep 1 a.m. here. You're the man. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Get some sleep. Good luck on the baby. Fuck, man. You would think 2 kids would be twice as hard, but really it's like 4 times as hard. Because children are fucking insane. Absolute lunatics.
Oh, right. So
What's that?
I'm European, so might not be the. I'm just reading the what Devrel was saying. He's European, so he might not be the audience.
It's true.
Interesting. So, yeah, but the thing is, you can set up Twitch to have your private settings, your system settings, to be demographic or geographical, just different. You can change them. You can change which server you get Twitch from.
Huh. Weird. So now that's a whole thing we know. Here's another thing I learned. You can only follow 2,000 people on Twitch. After that, they cut you off. They said, nope, you're not allowed to follow any more people. You have to unfollow this person before you can follow that person. And I'm like, really? Well, that's not very friendly, Twitch.
So, what are they making? What are they asking you? What have they ordered from you? Say if you can't say something, then don't. But what are they ordered from you?
For this project?
Yeah, for the current contract.
For the current,
thing.
well, basically anything that they ask for. They said, hey, can you build us a small housing kit? And I'm like, how small? They're like, we need Viking longhouses. And I said, all right, I'll build you Viking longhouses. No problem. And then...
when they asked that and they said a small housing, what toys? What for children? Small?
No, they wanted a longhouse village kit, a Viking village kit, basically, so they could build whatever houses that they wanted. And I said, all right, yeah, sure, I can do that. And then I finished it, and then they're like, hey, can you make us some swords? So I said, yeah, sure, I'll make you some swords. Like, hey, man, do you think you can make some shields? Like, yeah, I can make some shields. I'm like, hey, man, do you think... Like, they keep on throwing money at me, so I keep on working. I'm like, all right. What do you want now? You want shields? Oh, I got you some shields. You want some kite shields? I'll build you some kite shields.
You would really enjoy making
What?
a trebuchet.
Oh, dude, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would actually enjoy making a trebuchet. But right now, I'm on houses.
It's mechanical, so it would fall under, because it would still be static mesh.
Right, it'd still be hardcore.
Yeah,
or hardcore.
you could still use
Hard surface prop modeling.
Yeah, you could use hard body modeling on that.
Whereas 2 daughters.
It would just have a spring system.
Oh no, Merrick, you have a whole football team, man, in your family. Your family's a football team. That worked for me. It's a nice way to get things done. Yeah, it's a great way to get things done. Like, they just keep on throwing money at me. I'm like, all right then. But yeah, started off with a longhouse kit. And then it continued. I said, okay.
Did you ever think to write down a list of things that you could make for them? And say, I've done this, and I've done this, and I've done this.
No.
Have you thought about this? What about this? What about this? I could make this.
No. But, you know, they said after I'm done with this, like, hey, man, let's get you on some props for, like, filling out the interiors. I said, yeah, sure. No problem. Pay you to do it. Homer Simpson. Not every job. I'm quite enjoying this one.
How about a beer tankard?
Yep, I'm already planning that one. So, funnily enough, Doji. Oh! So if you're looking at the stream right now, I'm already gathering up. Oh my god, where did I put it? You're here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. I've already started grabbing reference imagery. Like, oh, I could use this one or that one. I'm kind of feeling this one right here. I'm also kind of feeling that one. But I've also been...
Discord.
Oh, it's not in Discord, I don't think.
Maybe it's modular?
Yeah, this is the... You're not in this Discord. For sure, for sure.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this one's my Discord. This one's not my Discord. I'm just in it.
Okay.
And also started grabbing reference imagery. Oh, that one. I thought this one was pretty cool. Where did I put it? Oh, DB.
Goa stand for?
Gods of Asgard.
Ah, yeah.
30 minutes in Blender. Yeah, it wouldn't take too awful long.
Like Game of Asgard?
Big more than your previous one. Yeah. What's that? Gang of Asgard?
Yeah, you know, like Game of Thrones would be like Game of Asgard.
Yeah, Gods of Asgard. But, yeah. Which is really weird, because they've got another Discord server, and this is the one where all of their people are at. And look at this list. All the motherfuckers were like, hey, is the game ready yet? 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 Everybody in here is specifically, hey, is the game ready yet? Is the game ready yet? You guys got the game ready yet, man? Hey, is it ready? Is it ready to launch? We're like, yo, listen, no. it's not. But it's a long list of motherfuckers.
They're like, well, we're trying, but this guy just won't deliver us to...
Yeah. He just won't give us the fucking pieces, man. That's a funny story. Something like that has already happened. It's Grannies of Asgard. That's right, Lewis. And we're all like, meh, 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 meh. Yeah, but they've already got a whole built-in community. Gonads of Asgard. They've already got a whole community behind this shit, and they're just waiting. They're just chomping at the bit for this thing to go. We're like, look, man, can you fucking chill the fuck out? Listen, we know you all want the game. We get that. And we had to actually delay, because it was supposed to launch at the end of the year for, like, the beta. Well, not the beta, but the initial launch. And it did not. They were like, well, we're not going yet, guys. And they were like, what the fuck? My personal opinion, under promise, over deliver. And I think
got
that
myself knee deep into a project, and it's God's voice.
I'm talking to Alley Cat. It's what?
It's God's voice.
God's
God
voice?
is speaking. Yeah, I got into a project, I won't tell you which one, with another streamer who had all of these big plans but didn't have any game design whatsoever. And I should have known. I just should have known that there was just nothing there. So he'd been building something, like actual 3D interactable environment. He was building these things, he was using assets from the store, that kind of thing. And he got a couple other people involved, programmers and stuff like that, and put together proper industry standard like Atlan and so forth. All of the normal things, stuff, a Perforce server as well, all of this stuff, and it all looked proper. But the guy, he just one day just stopped working on it and decided to go and play a computer game instead. And he never had a game design document. He never had any document which sets out what the game is about, and
Right.
he didn't spend any time on any of the mechanics.
So it had neither GDD nor TDD?
Yeah, nothing.
Fuck.
Nothing at all. Just lots of sort of, it's going to look like this, it's going to look like this, it's going to be like this game, or it's going to be like that game, but with absolutely no, just no mechanics at all. No mechanics whatsoever. And I said up front, I just said, look, you need to have game mechanics.
I need to bounce for a sec.
Sure. Exactly, you need to have a game design document. You normally can work out if you're talking to someone who is creative versus somebody who is technical, and somebody who's a producer, and somebody who is... Yeah, of course it's fun. You put together game design documents, sure it is fun. It's fun to work on this stuff, but you can't... There's certain topics you just can't... There's a process. There is a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end, there's a step 1, step 2, step 3. Games are technical, and you must start off with a game design document. And that game design document lays out very specifically, very much like a project, what the project is and how the project is going to be done and who is assigned. I don't have any to hand that I could actually give you, but it's pretty straightforward, and you could follow a template. But the thing I find is it's similar to when you write a script or something, is you get some 3x5 cards and you just write down on every single one of those 3x5 cards the Yeah, dot points, flowcharts. Yeah, whatever you want to do, you gotta write it all down and put it on a big board. Some people love that flow. Some people hate that flow. Whatever works for you, you've got to get the ideas out. You gotta exercise the brain and just get it all out. But it's just the game. What is the player going to be doing? What is the player going to be doing on a moment-to-moment basis? You have to write these things out, and this is one of the many reasons why Star Citizen is not a game. Star Citizen is not a game. It never has been a game. It's just a bunch of ideas that some uppity guy wanted to put together. I'm talking to your channel right now, by the way.
Hey, fair enough.
Talking about Star Citizen and why it isn't a game.
Why Star Citizen isn't a game?
Yeah.
Is it
because
not?
It didn't have a game. It didn't have a game design document. It never had a game design document.
Fair.
So, the thing about him is that what's the guy's name again? Chris something.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, I think it's Chris something. He. Sure, we've spoken about this before. He went to the bank to said, I want to borrow some money to make a game. That's what he said. And they said, okay, where's your game design document? Where's your business plan? He didn't have a game design document. He didn't have a business plan. He didn't have anything. He just had a bunch of ideas. And they said, well, we're not going to give you any money. So he turned around and he went to crowdsourcing. Crowdfunding, crowdsourcing. He went there. The thing is, Chris Roberts, that's the guy's name, Chris Roberts. Chris Roberts had $6 million in the bank, and he could have gone liquid. He could have liquidated all of his assets to the value of about $6 million. He didn't do that. He decided to get other people to pay for it. What a fucking asshole. I think originally he was asking for $250,000. It was either $100,000 or $250,000 he was asking for from crowdsourcing. And when he got that amount of money, he said, yeah, we need a bit more now. Yeah, we need a bit more. We need a bit more. Need a bit more. And all the people that are doing it is giving him money for him to play at being a person of significance, a person of importance, that he's the big cheese, that he's the big boss, and he's going to do it his way, goddammit, and his way is the right way. It's just terrible. It's the worst way of making a computer game. The game never had a game design document, so as a result, it has spiraled out of control, and it's just going to be this complete waste of everyone's time. And I don't understand why people are so interested in it. It looks nice. Yeah, well, I've seen plenty of tits that look pretty good. Doesn't mean I'm going to give them $250 million.
Depends on the tits. Maybe they're really good. Like Mabus, look, they'd have to be really good. You're not following along here.
$250 million? Yeah, I think they would be.
Those would be impressive titties. It's like Pulp Fiction, the $5 milk or the $8 milkshake. I want to see that $8 milkshake. Is it a $5 milkshake? It's got to be $8 now, inflation, right?
Well, that was 94.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
so
that
now,
was 91.
Yeah, it was like 91. So now it's definitely a $10 milkshake. It's got to be. There's no way it's not. Either way,
$25 too.
I would take a look at that milkshake. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, like Eddie Murphy said, I wouldn't mind meeting some pussy like that, but I ain't gonna. No pussy is worth $150 million. What was that? His Raw concert. He said that.
Was it Raw?
Yeah, I think it was Raw.
Or was it
wasn't
Delirious?
It wasn't Delirious.
No.
No, it was Raw.
All
When he
right.
was talking about I can't remember I can't remember the personality. Jimmy something, I think.
I can't remember.
Somebody was getting divorced, and I don't know. Anyway, you need a game design document, because going back to what I was saying, this project that I was sort of got involved with and now seemingly doesn't exist. he looked like he had everything all set up, and he looked like he kind of knew what he was doing. But I kept trying to say to this guy, you gotta have,
Family rejected. Got downvoted for my
you,
game Fat and Furious.
you gotta
Woke
have
enough.
this stuff.
Part of the LGBTQ NDKJ BLT thing community. It's not the reason, but they asked sexual orientation before applying. What? For Fat and the Furious? But that game's hysterical. Sucks. Have you seen Lewis's game? Fat and the Furious. It's like a fighting game, but you play as Colonel Sanders or Wendy from Wendy's or Ronald McDonald, but they're all super fat. It's absolutely hysterical, Alley Cat. You would laugh your ass off. I'm 100% certain.
You know, there's a book called Fat and Furious.
Really?
I'll give you the full title. It's on Kindle. Fat and Furious: The Primal Way to Live Healthier for Longer, supported by the evidence of 23 leading medical professionals.
Oh God. You can't trust the medical professionals. They're in it for the money.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Oh man, Lewis, do you got a clip handy that we could show? Because I will put it on here. I'm also not a member of the. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm not a member of the whatever.
LGBTQ A1 plus.
A1 plus.
Yeah.
What the fuck is A1
That's
plus?
I'm not messing around. That's it. It's LGBTQ.
What's A1 plus? They keep
no
on
idea.
adding letters, and now they threw a number.
A1 is one thing. A1. So it's A1 plus. Plus, I think, is
Okay.
plus sign.
Watch this.
Show me, sir. Show me.
Fucking great. PF Chang's. Damn, you added some fucking shit to it, too. I didn't think you were going to go there with the costumes. Very good. It's so fucking funny. We're the, yeah. Wenda, Captain Crispy, Fat Donald, and Meneke Neko.
Color's good, though. You've got good definition between the background and the foreground characters.
Yeah.
So the foreground characters stand out, which is what you want in a fighting game. So that's really good. I like the art.
Have I saved recently, or do people only remind me to smoke? I don't think they actually remind me to smoke. They just want to see how much it takes for me to fall out of my chair. And so far, they haven't hit that. Also, I'm out of coffee. Oh, man. But I just saved. Thank you, Turning Cog, for reminding me to save.
I reminded you earlier and you didn't. Yeah.
What? I did too.
I
I saved just for you.
Okay. My bad, as they say.
Shit.
I'm aware of draw.io, but I don't tend to use it. I would normally use something Just something else.
There we go.
Visio. That's a good one to use. Depends what I'm drawing.
Ow. Sorry about split progress. Yeah. That happens. How many do I have left? 3? Oh, come on! Ugh. Super ugh. I'm almost there. I've literally been doing this since like 11:30, 11:45 this morning. Then I took like a 2-hour break. I needed one. Like I got halfway through and said I need to stop. Like right fucking now. I need to stop. I'm going to lose my mind. So I stopped for a little while, had some food. Closed my eyes for about 30 minutes because I was getting eye strain, which it's returning. I've been staring at it for too long.
Fifth function. What is it that you're trying to draw in general? So you're trying to share an image, but what is it that you're trying to draw?
Won't read anything. It's too small. I mean, I've never used it, but I have to assume there's something in the export settings that allows you to change some shit.
I'm just thinking, I can try Confluence.
Flowcharts, huh? And someone else would just see it the same way as you do. Being able to change anything, but it seems after saving his image that's unusably small. Well, that's not bueno. That's not bueno at all. Ugh.
I'll give that a go, see what you think about that.
Hmm?
Talking to your channel.
Oh, Roger. This isn't even the worst part. I've still got to come back through again later on, not this stream. I'm gonna finish up these 2, and then I've got to line all this shit up. Alright. 2 to go. After this, we're gonna give PJ a raid. No, listen, motherfucker. I did not tell you to do that. Oh, Alley Cat. You got Netflix?
Always, yeah.
Alchemy of Souls. Have you caught that one yet?
Let me just check, see if that's on. Because your Netflix will be different from mine. Hold on. Just logging into my account.
I think you'll dig that one. It's an interesting story.
Yes, it's up there, so I should watch that, yeah?
It's not too bad. It's kind of... I don't want to spoil it.
Wuchang?
Huh?
Sort of Wuchang?
Yeah. Is that Korean?
Wuchang. No, that's martial art from China.
That was Korean. I think it's Korean. I don't think it's China. I think it's Korea. I could be wrong.
Cool.
Either way, yeah. Interesting story. I'm digging it.
I will check that out because I do have Netflix, and when I'm not looking for somewhere to move to,
Right.
I might have a bit of spare time. Do you know what I'm getting into now with booze? Because I don't drink that much, as you know, but
Right.
I'm drinking slow gin.
How's that?
Fucking nice, man.
I'm still very much on Everclear.
It's so smooth, and it's really expensive as well because it tastes like, you know, like it's like every glass of cider is like a tree of apples.
Right.
Like I think like every sip of slow gin is like a forest of sloes.
I don't think I've ever actually tried gin. In fact, I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Rock hard fake titties coming to a movie theater.
The
near
hell
you.
was that? Was that you, Alley Cat?
No,
That was not you?
no. Why would that be me?
I have absolutely no idea what the fuck that was. The fuck was that?
Well, look. I've got push to talk, so it couldn't have been me because I was typing when that noise came out.
Rock hard fake titties?
That was something on your computer, dude.
It was definitely not on my computer.
Oh my god, your desktop. Please don't give me nightmares.
Like,
You know
seriously,
I'm
what
like,
do I have
I
open?
can't have a disorganized mind. Oh, don't show it to me. Oh god.
I'm trying not to show it to you, but I don't know what the fuck that noise was, and now I need to fucking know what that fucking noise was. What do I have open?
I don't know. Anyway, I've
Nothing
got a
that would
slow
make
gin
noise.
In case you want to look it up.
Like, literally nothing that would make noise. What the fuck was that?
It couldn't have been me because I got pushed to talk, so it couldn't have been me.
I have no idea what the fuck that was.
It must have been a pop-up from an email or something.
No? I haven't even clicked on nothing.
Dude, I'm your wingman here. I'm trying to steer you away from the enemy. Yeah, it must have been something. Somebody hacked your computer or something.
That was a fucking good hack.
Yeah, with titties.
With titties. Rock hard fake titties.
I think it was Jeff Bezos. It was him.
God damn it, Bezos. Yeah, I don't even have sound on anything. But now I'm about to fucking goddamn do Spybot. God's sakes.
You know, you've got like Alexa and all of those things that
Yeah.
you say. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
I have all that shit turned the fuck off.
Yeah, sure. But like, why have there not been any parodies or like goofs done on that? Like somebody asked for, oh, I don't know, like, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Or play me a song. And it just turns around and just, did you say you wanted hardcore pornography? Not a problem. We'll put that on every television in the house. No, I didn't say.
What's going on, Ira?
Why aren't there more sketches like that? Because there are.
It's a good question.
I mean, you would have thought if your job is writing sketches, that's going to be the thing you're going to think, you know?
Well, we're going to save all. I'm going to let that run. Alexa to play fart sounds, and somehow they show with a very questionable title. Oh no. Alexa, play fart sounds.
Are you off then? Are you going to leave now?
Shortly. I got one left to do. So I'm doing this one,
Okay, well,
and then
I'll
we're off.
quickly finish this little story then.
Okay.
So this guy, he had this project together and he just abandoned the project but didn't even send me an email to say he abandoned the project. And I built all of these levels for him, just, you know, just spare time. This was like the middle of last year I was doing this. I built these levels for him, these test levels, but it's just disappointing when you try and work with somebody and you say to them, you absolutely have to do this before you do this. It felt like we were on a plane and he was about to jump out the plane and I was saying to him, you really should be putting on that parachute before you jump out of the plane. He's like, okay, I will put on the parachute, and then he doesn't put on the parachute and just jumps up out of the airplane. Plummets towards the earth.
At a zillion miles an hour.
Well, at however many feet per second. Yeah, it just fucking astonishes me that people seem to think that you can, if you create an environment, then you've created the game.
Semen is another kind of milk.
The fuck is that?
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
I am not doing anything. In the fuck is that? I have no fucking idea, Iro. I have no fucking idea. But I need to track it the fuck down so it doesn't happen anymore.
But also just to solve the mystery.
Also just to solve the mystery. What the fuck was that? Unless fucking 8-track is jumping in and jumping out of General.
Just lock it then.
That'll lock you out. But now I have my fucking Discord up just to see what the fuck is happening there, because that was really goddamn weird. Save all. Thank you. Alright, now I've got one last piece to do, and then we're going to give PJ a raid.
But yes, if anyone in this channel is thinking about creating a game, you have to have the basics of movement for whatever it is that you're controlling. You have to have that up first. And if you don't have that, then you can't build anything.
Pretty much. Because if you don't know how high someone's going to be able to jump, if you don't know... It's 8-track.
But yeah, so I was working with somebody who was building levels. Well, they were creating environments before they knew how tall the character was. So you would have to completely redo the entire environment if your character was too tall, or if they jumped and their head would hit, you know, a door frame or something when they tried to jump through it. And they were trying to build a third-person game, a third-person, first-person game. So a little bit like Fortnite, not in terms of game, but in terms of control, where you're third person and then when you go ADS and you want to lock onto somebody, it goes into nearest damn it first person mode. That kind of movement and that kind of lofty gravity that you have in Fortnite as well. And none of it was consistent with the environment. But yeah, it's a shame because they were a nice guy, but they had no idea about movement, character dimensions, point-to-point transversal velocity, anything. Nothing at all about the basics of movement. Because if a game does not feel good to play when you move around the environment, doesn't matter whether you're moving a ball or a person or a monster or
Anything.
anything, if it doesn't feel good, people will say the game sucks.
Yep.
Just completely, straight away, they'll just say, nah, the game sucks. Don't care. Not fun to play. Which is the primary reason why Fortnite is such a popular game. I don't particularly like the game at all, and I don't even play it, to be honest. But it has a very fluid movement mechanic to it, and it's a very wacky, crazy doodle fest. But who's the guy giving the TED talk?
It's Alley-Cat.
Who is the guy giving the TED talk? One day I will give a TED talk that will blow your ears off. But the movement in Fortnite is very fluid, very, very fluid indeed, and it has a very nice look to it. The Unreal Engine 4 version of Fortnite just changed everything in gaming. It did such a good job of creating a perfect environment that matched with a near perfect movement speed for that environment. But Unreal Engine 5 version, don't know. I think his name is Bartholomew. Bartholomew. That's
Yeah.
a wonderful name. No, my name is not Bart.
No. It's Alley-Cat. Alley-Cat, 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 Alley-Cat. All right, there we go.
You know I'm important. I have my own theme tune.
He does have his own theme song. Okay, so that's all I had for the stream today. We're going to give PJ a raid. There we go.
Good to talk this, sir.
Absolutely great to talk.
I just thought I'd drop in because we spoke the other day.
Well, you're allowed to drop in anytime you want.
And I didn't know really what the future is going to be like. So.
He is a stripper. They're wondering, said Alley-Cat, so you're a stripper. And he is a stripper. He strips a lot, mostly when he's about to take a shower.
I am an ancient human being who descends from the 5th century and who can't die.
And his balls do dangle in the toilet. Gravity, man.
They do.
It happens to us all.
But, yeah.
All right.
I'm so popular they even named a game after me in the 80s, but there we go.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We'll be back again tomorrow for a much longer stream, hopefully. As long as I wake up and feel up to it. Good night, everybody. Raid PJ, raid hard, raid now. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.